Yeah. Heck, man. American pickers ain't got nothing on me. Hello, all my fellow junkers, resellers, trash pickers, 50s. Miss Kitty's in there too, but she's reading a book. But we haven't done a Mountain Junkers for, I don't know, a week or something. And really just that, you know, just because you don't see me on here don't mean I ain't junking. You know, I'm always listening. I just don't think that you want to sit and watch me, you know, at the desk all the time, listening and everything like that. So today, we're just going on a field trip. We are headed up to McCall, Idaho. And there's a couple of thrift shops or junk shops, and we're going to an antique store. And then if there's any yard sales or anything like that on the way, we'll check them out too. So that's the plan. And then I watched a couple of, man, it's been a long time. And every once in a while, I'll you know, watch some videos, some YouTube videos of junkers or pickers, you know, that's what everybody calls themselves. And, you know, man, it's been a long time. You know, I went along with that, and you know, the way that, you know, and I've been junking and doing this picking. I've been doing this for 35 plus years, way before it was cool. Most of the time I just got ridiculed and people didn't understand. You know, other than the people that were out there doing it along with us. Nothing like today. But I caught one video, and I don't know who it was, I'll let these guys pass. I don't know who it was from, but I caught a video yesterday, somebody I'd never heard of or whatever. You know, because it's funny, because you watch one or two, you know, junking or thrifting or picking videos or whatever, and then your feed starts bringing them up. So, I mean, if there's something that looks interesting, man, I'll check it out. Like, got this one yesterday, and like I said, I don't even know what his name was, but he was talking about, you know, picking stuff or junking stuff or resourcing stuff. I don't even know what you call it these days. I'm not in the hip. Me, I just call it all junking. But he was talking about, you know, that we're probably going to see even more people with this crazy world and what we're headed into, what we're into, and, you know, everything as it is, that you're going to probably start seeing a lot more people. I'd never really even thought about it until he was talking about it. But a lot more people that are, you know, man, either they're jobless or almost homeless or trying to make a little extra money to survive, you know, or do whatever. So he was talking about, you know, that you're going to see a lot more people doing that, and then they get online here and say, you know, punch in, you know, how to make extra cash or, you know, whatever on YouTube. And these these junking videos or these reseller videos come up, and man, the person and wherever they are or whoever they are, like, hey man, that's a way I can make a few bucks. I can buy somebody's junk and sell it to somebody. All right, that's cool, man. I've been making a living off that my whole life. So there's definitely, and truly, man, what that guy was saying about that you're going to be seeing a lot more of it, I think that's definitely true. I think, what do you think? Are you listening?
No. I'm reading.
She doesn't find me interesting at all.
Whatever.
So, now she looked at me, so I was like,
flustered?
Yeah, I was flustered. It made me lose my concentration. So he was talking about the areas. You know, it's kind of what he got into. And dude, man, he's a pretty smart kid. I think he was in you know, South Carolina is where he was now, and he came from New Jersey or something like that. And he said he was in a ritzier neighborhood in North Carolina. And then he was talking about, you know, resourcing or whatever, and saying how where he's at, because of, you know, being the kind of neighborhood and thrift stores and stuff, it's kind of an upper class one, so he was finding some pretty decent stuff at these stores. Where he was at when he was in New Jersey, it wasn't like that. You know, he couldn't find, you know, the kind of stuff that he was looking for. I was like, wow, you know, that's, dude, definitely true. You know, so, you know, I take all this, you know, man, I don't care how long I've been doing it. There's always something to learn out there. So, you know, I'm listening to them and stuff, and watch most of the video. And then, so then I start thinking, you know, and man, I don't know what, what's that one kid's name? Part-time picker or something, I think is his name. And then he's got his girlfriend that's I think she's a school teacher or something. You know, and I watch some of his, man. I like the style of his videos, man. They're very, very entertaining, man. You know, if you haven't watched them, he's got quite a man. When I first seen him, it was probably before the pandemic, and he didn't have nearly as many subs. Now and I don't know what he's got, man, 500,000 or something, 500,000 subs or something. Anyway, you know, you see the stuff that he picks, which, dude, it drives me absolutely bonkers. You know, I watch these videos. Miss Kitty likes it because I watch these videos, so I'm yard selling, but I ain't buying all that crap and bringing it home. She likes that. You know, because I don't. You know, if you've watched any of my videos or know anything about me, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. But, dude, I have so many years and so much junk, treasures of stuff that, yes, I still, I mean, we're going out today, man. You know, we hit some yard sales and junk shops and stuff. I'll pick up a few things, man, but I am so picky. You know, I don't pick up the, you know, man, it's gotta be something that definitely draws me, because, which, I mean, it all draws me, but I just am really picky about, because I have so much stuff to list, man, and it's not all listed. I'm not even close. I could not buy another thing and list every day for a year, easy. So I'm not, you know, hurting for stuff. But anyway, his videos, man, when I'm watching his videos, and I watch a few of the other, or have been the last couple of days. I just got into watching these videos, and man, the stuff that, you know, they pick their stuff, you know, and they're all after, you know, this guy's stuff is, you know, video games is his main, you know, he loves the video games and he loves the video game players and all that. Then I don't even, don't even mess with them, man. I've tried to get my kids to do that, because I'd pick them up, man. There's like, dude, I don't have any clue, and I don't have any interest in learning that. You know, if I go in and there's a bunch of, you know, Wii games or whatever the heck they're called, you know, I'm no gamer. But, you know, if I go in, there's a bunch of games and they're in good condition and they're $1 a piece or something, I'll buy them just cause. But I'm definitely not one that he goes into the yard sales. Hey, anything you looking for? Hey, you got any Nintendos or games? Me, I'm like, yeah, you got any guns, fishing poles, or knives? that's the difference in me and him. But it's the stuff that he passes up. Man, it just kills, man. And yesterday I watched it, man. One was, he's going through it, and there was a lantern, man, a Coleman lantern sitting there. I think it was red, you know, which was probably a single mounted lantern. And he didn't even touch it, look at it, anything. And, you know, you're probably talking a $200 or $300 lantern that he didn't even pay no attention to. That kills me. And then another one, you know, which obviously lanterns is one of my thing. Another one was a, you know, old kerosene, old school, man, probably turn of the century lantern that he didn't. Again, man, he asked about the cooler that was sitting behind it, but he didn't ask about the lantern. It's funny just how many, you know, different things, man, different strokes for different folks. You know, that's just the way it is. So now back to, you know, if you're, you know, man, in dire straits, or you're headed towards losing everything, and you're thinking about reselling and junking and all that, it's definitely, you know, whether it be a, you know, a Craigslist. There is no Craigslist up here. I don't do the, I'm probably gonna, but the Facebook Marketplace, I just don't, it's not my thing, you know. But a lot of people, Kevin Deavy sells quite a bit of crap on there. So, I mean, it's definitely a place to sell, man. I made thousands and thousands of dollars off of Craigslist back 12 or 15 years ago, but that was down the flatlands. Up here, crazy, man. Last time I put some stuff on Craigslist, all I got was spam, man, so it ain't good. But anyway, man, and whatnot and all that stuff. The only place, now there's a couple of, you know, Etsy, of course, eBay, and oh, I don't know what that's, I don't even know what the other one's called. We've got a couple of, oh, dude, 8 miles an hour. Miss Kitty's over here going.
He gets left foot.
I get talking, man, and I was doing 80. Trying to get there, man. I'm excited.
Not on the freeway.
It's my freeway. So, you know, if you're just getting started, man, the thing is, man, is find your niche. You know, for me, dude, I enjoy it, man, because I score so much stuff, and, you know, man, I get to collect a lot of this stuff for myself. Why I'm waiting for it to sell, or, you know, whatever, you know. And man, I've said it a zillion times on here, which, you know, guns, other than trading them and selling them local, which I deal in more than you would ever see on here, but knives, lanterns, fishing stuff, hunting stuff, camping stuff, stoves, you know, that's my niche. You know, that's the stuff that I enjoy the most. So find your niche, man, whether it be games. I'll tell you what, there is money in, you know, games like you would not believe. I don't know how, you know, I've never been one for sports cards and all that kind of crap, but, you know, there's definitely money to be made out there, and it's a good way to do it. There's a lot more competition these days than there used to be, but you can definitely do it. So, I mean, anyway, man, I don't even know. I can rattle on about this stuff all day long, but we'll go along here, man. I'll probably end this video for now. We'll see what, you know, if there's any any yard sales or junk shops. And we're definitely going to that antique store, so we'll see what comes of it, man. So keep your eye on the skyline, your nose to the wind. And if you're out there treasure hunting, I hope you find some color in the dog you're paying. See ya.